Hey, what's up? This is Ricky Burke from CyberSec People. So this is blog number 10. So thank you very much for those that have been watching, been listening, and getting in touch with some really good questions based on some of the things I've been covering. So I had a coffee with a friend of mine this morning. So I'm not going to mention any names, but you will know who you are when you see this. It really got me thinking about the future, and it's something that I don't think maybe all of us maybe spend enough time thinking about. So really what that was, we're discussing about his 10-year plan. So basically, where do you want to be in 10 years time, and then working backwards to look at the steps how you actually get there. So the roles, the projects, the movements that you do is basically like a chess game, and how do you get to where you want to be. And I think a lot of us can fall into the trap of just being stuck in the day. And look, there's nothing wrong with that, being stuck in the day. There's lots of interesting things going on. You want to be in the moment. But maybe not always lose sight of a big picture. So I suppose Christmas is coming up, and there's always the reflection point of the new year and all that sort of rubbish. But really, whether it's December, whether it's January, whether it's whatever time of year, I really think it's worth a reflection. Think about, I suppose, the future, and not the sort of future questions where you're asked in the interview, where do you want to be in 5 years? But seriously, what do you actually want to achieve? What are your goals? And then look at the things you can do to achieve those goals. Because maybe you're not on the right track. Maybe you are. Maybe there's more that you can do. But really, it's worth assessing where you are and where you want to be. Because if you're not, there's plenty of things you can do. And this is not a recruiter telling you change your job to do that. You can do that within your own company. But again, I think look at some of the skill sets you can learn. Are you spending too long playing computer games? Are you? And again, that was someone else I was talking to today. He's flat out crazy busy, and he was complaining about not having enough time to play computer games. And look, that's cool. We all need a release at some point. But as I said to him, it's a compromise. He's working on some really cool stuff inside and outside of work. And there's a big picture to it. So we all need to make sacrifices at times. And look, if you do have ambitions and goals, and you want to get to somewhere beyond where you are now, and somewhere that's not just going from consultant to senior consultant, for example, but lofty ambitions, then have a plan of attack, and a plan how you can actually achieve that. So again, look at where you want to be, then reverse engineer how you actually achieve that. So will it take some further education? Will it take maybe a career move? Will it take changing industries? Maybe moving from working in a bank to a consulting company, or vice versa, or something different. But at least have an idea where you want to go. So have a think, and I'd love to hear some comments about where people want to go. So look, sometimes these things are quite personal, so drop me a direct message, connect me on LinkedIn, and if there's any advice I can give, then please get in touch. So in the meantime, have a wonderful day. Melbourne is 33 degrees right now, baking hot, and in typical Melbourne fashion, it's going to be thunderstorms and then 21 tomorrow. So wherever you are, make the most of today. Take care.